Hey guys, Chris Urso here over at Northlake Townhomes, showing you guys a little bit of what we've been doing here on the outside since takeover. We're in cleanup mode, which is step one. We've had our first round of power washing done, which, believe it or not, is a dramatic improvement. All the landscaping that was here is being ripped out. It's just been a collection of stuff that's been planted over the last 40 plus years. We have the painters coming back right now. They've fixed all the balconies here, the patios, the railings, painted those. All the shutters are going to be, and doors are going to be redone to be uniform throughout the whole property. I'll show you one of the blue colors that we're going to pick to do the whole property in, but you can see the landscapes being cleaned out. Got the landscape truck there. So we have 76 townhomes here. Welcome, friends. That's nice to see. Step one, again, massive cleanup of the outside, power washing. You couldn't even see the concrete. Here's some of our newest residents here for you guys to take a look at. They just moved in last week. We get a lot of these little guys hanging out because we have the lake back here. So this is a super long-term resident over here with all the plantings and stuff back here. She's been here, from our understanding, about 20 years. Sorry about the wind, guys. Just want to show you some of the cleanup that we've been doing back here. All of this was completely overgrown when we took over the property. We're back. Sorry about that. Our friends are still here. So over at Northlake Townhomes, take two. Got a phone call there. We're in the middle of a closing on a property down in Atlanta. So just buttoning up some loose ends. Sorry about the wind, but as I was saying, we did a massive cleanup here over the last week, ripping out all kind of the overgrowth that's been here for decades and decades. So we're still in full-blown cleanup mode. I will tell you, the property is 97% leased. So we have the townhomes on that side there, all along the lake, and on this side here. Okay? So step one here was to really come in and clean up this place, because it was one of the dirtiest properties that we've ever seen, both inside and out. Across the street is not ours. That's another 97 townhomes that we're in talks with the seller on as we speak to try to acquire. But like these concrete pads were filthy black. So it's been all about just getting everything cleaned up. This stuff is all getting ripped out in between, so it'll be more like this, just clean and uniform all the way through. See, we got our model/leasing office right over here, our new signage up. See that there? And that's being renovated as we speak. I'll take you guys in there where you could see, we're getting there. This is night and day. I wish I had some good video of before, but this is a work in progress. Got the landscape crew here. And the goal is to get all this cleaned out, ripped out, and then get a uniform planting across the whole front of each one of these buildings. And then clean up the whole backs and just make it clean. These are townhomes. The turnover here should be fairly low once we put out a really good product, nice place to live. It's hard to find this kind of space in a decent unit. Here in North Charleston, they're not very common, especially with the little lake view there. So this is a way for people to kind of use this as like their own little home. So stay tuned. I'm going to take you guys to a renovated unit next.